The families of an 8-year-old girl and a man are grieving tonight after the pair were killed in a crash. It happened around 8 last night in the Powell area near the Knoxville City-County line.
Knoxville police say 8-year-old Ava Easterday died after an SUV her mom was driving collided with a motorcycle. Her mother, Alice, and her 3-year-old sister, Chelsea, were taken to UT Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. In June 2016, Alice Easterday's husband and Ava's father, Jeremy, was killed in a head-on crash in North Knox County. It happened on East Beaver Creek Road near Central Avenue Pike. That's just 2 miles away from last night's crash site. Loved ones told 10 News Ava went to Wallace Weekday Ministries preschool, and they released a statement earlier on Sunday saying the staff and families of Wallace Weekday Ministries are devastated and heartbroken over the loss of Ava. Our love and prayers go out to her family, and we are here to walk with them through this difficult time.
The person on the motorcycle also died in that crash. KPD says that man was 23-year-old Philip Jardine from Knoxville, and police still haven't said exactly how that crash happened.